Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and I want to talk about something super important today, your mental health. Just like we pay attention to our physical health, it's crucial to be aware of our mental well-being too. Sometimes our mental health can decline gradually, and we might not even realize it's happening until it becomes overwhelming. That's why recognizing the early signs is crucial. In this video, I'll be sharing 10 warning signs that your mental health might be declining. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only, and is not a substitute for professional advice. If you resonate with any of these signs, please reach out to a mental health professional for personalized guidance and support. Taking care of your mental health is a journey, and I'm here to provide you with helpful information and resources along the way. So let's dive in and explore these 10 warning signs together. Have you been feeling more anxious or worried than usual? Maybe you're constantly on edge, feeling restless, or having trouble relaxing. Anxiety can manifest in many ways, from physical symptoms like a racing heart or digestive issues, to mental signs like excessive worrying or fear. It's important to pay attention to these feelings, especially if they start to interfere with your daily life. Sometimes anxiety can be triggered by a specific event or stressor, but other times it can arise without a clear cause. If you find yourself feeling increasingly anxious, it's worth exploring what might be contributing to these feelings. Are there any underlying issues or stressors that you haven't addressed? Are you feeling overwhelmed or burnt out? It's important to remember that anxiety is a common experience, and seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. If your anxiety is persistent or interfering with your daily life, talk to a mental health professional. They can help you identify the root cause of your anxiety and develop coping mechanisms to manage it effectively. Are you having trouble sleeping? Maybe you're struggling to fall asleep, waking up frequently throughout the night, or finding yourself exhausted even after a full night's rest. Sleep disturbances are a common sign of mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, and stress. When we're struggling mentally, our sleep patterns can be significantly affected. Our minds might race with worries, making it difficult to fall asleep. We might wake up feeling anxious or overwhelmed, leading to fragmented sleep. And even if we manage to sleep through the night, we might still wake up feeling exhausted and unrefreshed. If you're experiencing persistent sleep disturbances, it's important to address them. Start by establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed. If these measures don't help, consider talking to your doctor or a mental health professional. They can help you identify any underlying issues contributing to your sleep problems and recommend appropriate treatment options. Have you noticed any significant changes in your eating habits? Perhaps you've lost your appetite and are struggling to eat, or maybe you're overeating and find yourself constantly craving comfort foods. Changes in eating habits can be a sign of mental health issues, as our emotional state can often impact our relationship with food. When we're feeling stressed, anxious, or depressed, our eating habits can be directly affected. Some people might lose their appetite and find it difficult to eat, leading to weight loss. Others might turn to food for comfort, overeating to cope with their emotions, which can lead to weight gain. If you're experiencing significant changes in your eating habits, it's important to pay attention to these shifts. Try to identify any potential triggers or emotional connections to your eating patterns. Are you eating more when you're feeling stressed or down? Are you skipping meals when you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious? Understanding the connection between your emotions and your eating habits is the first step towards addressing these changes. If you're concerned about your eating habits or their impact on your health, reach out to a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian for guidance and support. Are you finding yourself withdrawing from social activities and isolating yourself from others? Maybe you're declining invitations, avoiding social gatherings, or feeling disconnected from your loved ones. Social withdrawal is a common symptom of mental health issues, as it can be a way of coping with difficult emotions, or a reflection of low mood or energy levels. When we're struggling mentally, we might feel overwhelmed by social interactions or fear judgment from others. We might isolate ourselves to avoid these feelings, even if it means missing out on events we used to enjoy. This withdrawal can create a vicious cycle, leading to further loneliness and isolation, which can worsen our mental health. If you're noticing a pattern of social withdrawal in your life, it's important to reach out for support. Start by connecting with a trusted friend or family member and share your feelings. consider joining a support group or seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor. Remember, connection is vital for our mental well-being, and breaking the cycle of isolation can significantly improve our emotional state. Don't hesitate to reach out for help if you're struggling with social withdrawal. Do you feel constantly tired and drained even after getting enough sleep? Maybe you lack the energy to do the things you used to enjoy, or you find yourself struggling to get through the day. Constant fatigue can be a sign of mental health issues, as our emotional state can significantly impact our energy levels. When we're struggling with anxiety, depression, or stress, our bodies might feel physically and emotionally exhausted. We might lack motivation, feel sluggish, and have difficulty concentrating. This fatigue can make it challenging to engage in our daily activities, leading to a sense of hopelessness and frustration. If you're experiencing persistent fatigue, it's important to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Talk to your doctor to ensure there are no physical reasons for your exhaustion. If medical causes are ruled out, consider exploring potential mental health factors contributing to your fatigue. Are you feeling overwhelmed or stressed? Are you experiencing symptoms of anxiety or depression? Addressing these underlying issues can be crucial in regaining your energy and vitality. Have you noticed an increase in your irritability or unexplained anger? Maybe you're snapping at loved ones, feeling easily frustrated, or having a shorter fuse than usual. Irritability can be a common symptom of mental health issues, as our emotional state can impact our ability to regulate our emotions. When we're struggling with anxiety, depression, or stress, our tolerance for frustration might be lower, leading to increased irritability. We might feel overwhelmed by everyday challenges, leading to outbursts of anger or frustration. This irritability can strain our relationships and create conflict in our lives. If you're experiencing increased irritability, it's important to identify potential triggers and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Pay attention to situations or events that seem to trigger your irritability. Are you more irritable when you're feeling stressed, tired, or overwhelmed? Once you identify your triggers, you can start developing strategies to manage your emotions effectively. This might involve practicing relaxation techniques, engaging in regular physical activity, or seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor. Are you feeling persistently sad or down, even when there's no apparent reason? Maybe you've lost interest in things you used to enjoy, you're feeling hopeless, or you're crying more often than usual. Persistent sadness can be a sign of depression, a serious mental health condition that requires professional attention. Depression is more than just feeling sad or down. It's a pervasive mood disorder that affects our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It can impact our sleep, appetite, energy levels, and ability to concentrate. If you're experiencing persistent sadness, it's important to reach out for help. Talk to your doctor or a mental health professional about your symptoms. They can assess your situation, provide a diagnosis, and recommend appropriate treatment options. Remember, depression is treatable, and seeking help is the first step towards recovery. Do you struggle with feelings of worthlessness or guilt? Maybe you're constantly criticizing yourself, feeling like you're not good enough, or blaming yourself for things that are outside your control. Feelings of worthlessness are common in mental health issues like depression and anxiety, and they can significantly impact our self-esteem and overall well-being. When we're struggling mentally, our thoughts can become distorted, leading to negative self-perceptions. We might focus on our flaws and shortcomings, minimizing our accomplishments and positive qualities. These negative thought patterns can create a vicious cycle, reinforcing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. If you're experiencing feelings of worthlessness, it's important to challenge these negative thoughts and develop a more compassionate and realistic view of yourself. Start by identifying the negative thoughts that contribute to these feelings. Are you constantly putting yourself down? Are you setting unrealistic expectations for yourself? Once you've identified these negative thoughts, you can start to challenge their validity and replace them with more balanced and positive affirmations. Remember, you are worthy of love and respect, and your value doesn't depend on external achievements or validation. Are you having trouble concentrating or making decisions? Maybe you're feeling foggy, forgetful, or easily distracted. Concentration issues can be a sign of mental health issues, as our emotional state can impact our cognitive abilities. When we're struggling with anxiety, depression, or stress, our minds might feel cluttered with worries, making it difficult to focus on tasks or make clear decisions. We might experience brain fog, forgetfulness, or find ourselves easily distracted by external stimuli. These concentration difficulties can impact our work, relationships, and overall productivity. If you're experiencing persistent concentration issues, it's important to identify potential contributing factors. Are you feeling overwhelmed or stressed? Are you experiencing symptoms of anxiety or depression? Addressing these underlying issues can be crucial in improving your concentration and focus. In addition to addressing underlying mental health concerns, you can also try practical strategies to enhance your concentration, such as creating a quiet and organized workspace, breaking down tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, practicing mindfulness techniques to improve focus, and getting regular exercise to boost cognitive function. This is the most serious warning sign, and it's crucial to talk about it. Are you having thoughts of harming yourself or suicide? These thoughts are a serious indication that you need immediate help. Please know that you're not alone, and there are people who care about you and want to support you. If you're experiencing these thoughts, it's important to reach out for help immediately. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional. Call a suicide prevention hotline or go to the nearest emergency room. Your life is precious, and there is help available. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength and courage. You deserve support, and there are people who want to help you through this. Please don't hesitate to reach out for the help you need. Thank you for joining me on this journey as we explored these 10 warning signs. Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. If you resonated with any of these signs, please know that you're not alone, and there's help available. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more mental health and wellness content, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or any questions you might have.